Month of October is Filipino American Month. Last October 12, a meet and greet with our Mayor of Houston, Sylvester Turner, with a special guest former Harris County Sheriff Adrian Garcia. It was held at Beso Filipiniana restaurant located at Bissonnet here in Houston. Filipino Americans in the greater Houston area have an opportunity to become involved in a genuine and meaningful dialogue with Houston's mayor. Several of our kababayans attended and represented their organizations.
Why have you decided to be here today and be part of this event?
Because it's about time that we, the Filipinos, should be engaged in what the community is all about, and hopefully that we will be able to make our voices heard in the Houston, not just Houston, but in the international community.
And Gawad Kalinga is a poverty alleviating movement that started in the Philippines, and we are here to engage the community as well as the young generation and the kids.
Our kababayans Nelvin Adriatico and Christy Poisot, who is the president of Filipino American National Historical Society Houston Chapter, emceed this special event.
We're more diverse than New York City or San Francisco and LA, and one of the reasons is because of the Filipino community. And when you talk about the Filipino community and its impact, not just on this city, on this state, but on this country, I mean, when you look at it, it's the fourth largest population of folk from any other country. I don't want to overlook the Filipino community. I want to make sure that you're front and center, that you're at the table, and when we're talking about boards and commissions, that you're represented.
After the question and answer portion, Mayor Turner presented a proclamation to Christy Poisot in celebration of Filipino American History Month for providing an opportunity to celebrate the heritage and culture of Filipino Americans and their immense contributions to USA, and in acknowledgement of the many achievements and accomplishments of Filipino American people.
You know what's the flooding that's going on here in Houston?
Yes.
Do you have any plans on infrastructures like sewers and roadways? What are your plans on doing that?
Well, we've identified about 3 different projects that will go a long way to mitigate the risk of flooding. Will cost about $311 million. We have approached the Texas Water Development Board to come up with some of that money, and I think the conversation has been very positive. And then I've gone to Washington, D.C. and met with the congressional delegation, and they are working very hard to get additional funding as well. Hopefully before the year's out, we'll make an announcement about the 3 projects that we will start moving that will seriously mitigate the risk of flooding.
Okay, Christy, now that it's over, what do you think? Have you accomplished what you want to accomplish tonight?
Well, I think for today, yes. Now there is a lot of work to do. I was pleased that the mayor stayed a little bit longer than I thought, and there were a few times that he was trying to get out of the room that he still managed to just take that one more question, which I thought made it much more meaningful.
So are you guys planning to have another one, maybe a part 2 later?
Well, it sounds like he's very interested in following up, but it sounds like we have to do a little bit of our own homework as well. So we've got to be able to reach out and decide for ourselves, how we want to organize those conversations with him, because he did give us a lot of tips, and if we don't action any of them, I certainly don't want to come to him next time asking for more if I haven't done my part.
People that showed up here today, I thought, it's like having faith with people, and I think it really shows that I really do have faith with our community, that everybody wants to make a change and difference. And for them showing up here, it was really a good turnout, and I'm just so happy that they were able to ask and engage in the economic and political landscape of this country, which is very important to me. It's very dear to me. So I'm really hoping that everybody that was here found the answer that they were looking for. I think we're a very important part of this community, and we have to show that we care in this community.
Oh, so natanong mo pa yung dapat mong itanong kay Mayor Turner?
Yes, I was able to ask him about my concern, which is prostitution within the area, and luckily I got the answer right
from the mayor. It's our honor and privilege to have the mayor and all of you guys here tonight.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're very welcome.
One day, I look forward to putting the yard sign of the Filipino American who will run for sheriff of Harris County. So I want to see that happen. Let me try this. Magandang gabi.
Cheryl Pixio, PHTV.